Konnichiwa mina, boku wa Jeremy desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Today is Saturday, March the 1st. It is day 60 of the video vlog thing that I'm doing for 2014. It's very early in the morning, and I'm actually going to be heading to bed soon, but it is after midnight, so it is technically the 1st. And only a little bit longer until we actually have spring. We've had kind of little bits of it out there. I'm going like this because my window's over that way, my computer thing's that way, and I'm just standing right here, so. But, yeah. So spring is coming up, my birthday's coming up in a couple of weeks. 19 days away from today, so March 20th. Be 31. Exciting. Kind of some sad news, though. You probably remember maybe a week ago, I did a video on our rats and our ferrets and stuff. Well, one of our rats passed away again, because we had Zim, the dad, he passed away not too long ago. And we all thought that Jingo, the mom, would be next, but weirdly enough, her daughter, Ova, passed away, and Ova was the quiet one, and she was very skitterish and kind of scared all the time. And we hadn't seen her in a little while and just thought that it was normal because she would like to hide a lot and things. And then I kind of discovered her yesterday, and I had my brother check her because I'm not good with that kind of stuff. And unfortunately, she passed away, so that's really sad. And she was only about a year old, which normally rats live to be about 2. So I'm not sure what was going on, but very sad. So, yeah. I wasn't as close with her as I was with Zim, but still, I mean, she was a little sweetheart, and she didn't bite either. So, but anyway, we put Maury in with his brothers, the 2 white ones there, and then now Django's in the cage that Maury was in before. So we'll see how that goes. If my brother didn't have allergies and stuff, we'd be able to maybe have more and stuff, but he's got a lot of allergies, so it doesn't really work out too well when you have a lot of fur around and that kind of a thing. But that's not the point of the video. I just figured I'd mention that, though. This is something that's always gotten to me, and I never, like, more and more, because I do a radio show every Sunday from 2 to 4 Pacific time. Don't forget to check it out tomorrow. 92.5 FM, thex.ca, yeah, you know, all the promotional stuff. But more and more artists, and I see it in Japan, but I also see it in North America, are releasing what they call albums, but are actually glorified EPs, really. An album is not 7 songs, okay? I don't know. You look at something like Lorena McKinnon, okay? She does a lot of Celtic stuff, and her albums are pretty long. They're about 70 to 80 minutes, but they're about 8, maybe 9 songs. That's fine. Opera, same thing. That's fine. But when you have an album that is like 3 minutes per song, and it's like 7 songs, that's not an album, I'm sorry. That's an EP. You gotta get your mind straight there. But one thing that I've always loved about the way that Japan seems to do it, and I'd like to see it more with North America, is they will release a single first, sometimes double singles and so on, and then build a couple of those up, and then go on to an album after that, with some of the singles on it and new songs. So, see, the way that I've seen it done mostly in North America is that people will make the album and then choose singles from it. What's the point if you're going to be selling a single when someone already has the album, right? You'll get some remixes and whatnot. You might get an instrumental here and there, but really, what other purpose is there? At least in Japan, you get the single first. Sometimes you get double, triple singles with instrumentals and remixes and stuff on it. A lot of the female artists anyways do instrumentals, not all the guys, at least what I've found, but you never know, right? And then you build up a few of those singles that lead into an album, which then people will be more apt to buy the album because it comes with other songs as well as, you know, the singles and stuff like that. So to me, that makes more sense. And, you know, from a, I don't know, money standpoint and entertainment standpoint, I guess. I don't know. That's how I would want to do it when I become famous. If I become famous. That's what I hope, anyway. So, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I mean, have you noticed that, like, people put out more, well, I guess less, I should say, calling it more, like, it's like, here is 7 pieces out of an 8-piece pie that I'm going to call a full pie. That's like, I don't know, apples to oranges, perhaps. Anyway, Whatever. I'm sure you get my point. And anyway, that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow. Please remember, it is my radio show, Animé-d in Japan, and Insanity on the Radio, every Sunday from 2 to 4 Pacific Time in BC. Kamloops is 92.5 FM, or you can tune in live at thex.ca or shoutcast.com, and then you search for Kamloops and it'll be right there. So, yeah, got some great stuff coming. Lots of new artists, new songs, and all that kind of stuff too. So, jamata ne mina. We'll see you later.